Alrighty guys, and welcome back in. Today we're going to be spawning in as the clown. Now you'll notice I changed my build a little bit. I actually took off barbecue and chili, and I am going to have access to save the best for last. Now the good thing about this map is it's shaped like a dumbbell. The bad thing is I don't actually have on corrupt intervention. That being said, this build will come together. I see a couple of scratches over there on the side of the hill. The God bus isn't open. I'm going to put that bottle there. I see movement over here as well, right near my totem. I'm going to put that through there and come all the way around with an M1 in the back, not into a pallet stun. Looks like she is an object of obsession, and I don't know where my Dwight went, but I'm going to come over here and get a little bit more love out of Claudette if she doesn't want to give me that pallet, and that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to walk away with a nice, juicy 2 tokens, and while that guy runs around, I'm guessing, no, I don't even know where that guy went. We're going to be looking at Dwight right here. Let's get that pallet into a medium vault M1 in the back. Nice and breezy. Scratches through the center of the board. I do need to fill my bottles. I don't know where Dwight went. I wasted a lot of time just then. I do want to come over here and check on these other gens. And it looks like Tinkerer has activated, but I am in a really good spot to get Tinkerer to activate. He's going to wait on the corner. I'm going to throw a bottle. And sidestep. Sidestep one more time. Did he actually leave? That was sprint burst, ladies and gentlemen. That was a sprint burst, Jake. Well done. The good news is I know you're exhausted. And I'm getting regression on your gen. There goes my Hex undying. That's very bad. Show me the dead hard. There it is, nice and easy, and one in the back. Down he goes. We've got 4 tokens. I still have Ruin, but it's in a pretty bad spot in the center of the map, so I'm a little nervous, if I'm going to be honest, about Ruin lasting this entire game. I see scratches over here as well. This is good for me to know. I don't see whether... Yep, there we go. We saw her. She's in front of the locker. How did she respond to that? I do not know. I have 1 bottle left and available. Let's go through. There goes my Ruin. Now I'm in a bit of trouble. I think you're in the locker with head on. Let's backstep. Let's go into the M1, and down she goes. You made it too obvious. Beautiful. I'm going to come over here. I don't have any form of regression for this. I know this guy has sprint burst. I'm going to come in and see if I can get that tap on him. There's that M1. No, I missed my M1. He walked into the smoke. Unfortunately, I'm going to lose tokens out of this. He's going to be running through the map. You're going to be getting saved. You double back, I come in for you. We're going to take a hit on Claudette, get a couple of tokens if I can as well. Whoops. Doesn't look like Jake's gone back through. See what's going on here in the center. You got him up. He's going to be taking interesting pathing. I have 2 totems down, which is bad. That's a really good window. He's dead harding so he can utilize the window rather than the pallet. I'll lose 1 generator for this. That's okay. Notice my movement so he can't use this window again. Wow, really good movement by him. Unfortunately, I messed that up. Hide my light, twist at the last second. See what he does. Hide my light again. There you go. And I know you're exhausted. That's an M1 in the back. I missed it as well. Gonna moonwalk back in. There's that M1 because we know he wants to maximize utilization of the window. I also know he had DS. He might have DS. He is the obsession. Generator in the corner has been completed. I don't really want to eat DS from Dwight right now if he does have it. He did utilize that very well, and we might get punished for it now. No DS. Brilliant news. Hook him in the middle of the map. They're group healing over there, I think. I'm looking for a 3-gen on this side of the board and playing to the center if I have full stability over here. I have full stability on this side of the map. I'm not going to go through the map, ladies and gentlemen. I'm actually going to wait here near the hook. Now, a lot of people would refer to this as proxying under the hook, and you are correct. That is exactly what it's going to be. I can see you working on that. I know I have my bottles here. I also know that there are 3 people. Crow's respawning. We're going to put a bottle right there. That was actually a really good call on that bottle, wasn't it? Try and take a free M1 if I can. Couldn't take it M1. That's good. Come around, see what's coming in here. We do have access to Tinkerer. I'm not going to break that pallet. I can see you trying to play this as well. Jake, hello, my friend. Didn't even get you to use your sprint burst away. No sprint burst. Scratches coming in from the right-hand side. I shouldn't have stepped the window. Bad play by me. Try to take a hit on Claudette. That way I'm guaranteed tokens. I don't really want to tunnel this guy to death, but I do want to punish him quite a lot, right? He's most likely going to dead hard back into this pallet. Oh, that was a very good play. I can't even be mad at that. Well done, Dwight. Well done. Hide my light, twist. Medium vault onto the window. Coming in with a hit in the back if I can. Real good movement. I could have actually punished him there and got that. I know I have a 3-gen on the other side of the map. That is more important right now rather than this. I could break this pallet. I have a little bit of a window. I think I will do that because I know Dwight's on death hook. I know that Jake's going to run back in for that generator. Dwight's going to get healed here at some point. He should be getting healed by his allies, but I want to punish him. I got a lot of stacks to save the best for last as well. Scratches over here, trying to break my strong 3-gen strat. Who are we looking at? Who's the greedy one? That is our Dwight, that is our gamer, and that is our friend who is on Death Hook. We're gonna go all bottles here. We don't even need to go all bottles. That there will lose me the game if I lose this generator. Gotta slug Dwight. Don't have a choice, have to come straight in. Direct impact will stop one of them from working on it. Save the best for last. Taking good value then. M1 in the back as well. Tinkerer activating again. She's already ran through the map to save Dwight, which is good. She's not here for the pallet. I'm gonna hook him in the middle. Going straight in for Dwight. We can see the Claudette. Tinkerer activated. I need to make sure she dies on this, or he dies on this side of the map for Dwight. I cannot let him cut through the center of this board. That'll lose me the game. Let's get Claudette down here real quick. Nice dead hard, Claudette. No dead hard, no worries. Let's leave her immobilized and come straight in for the one player on Death Hook right now. Don't know where he is. I know he's in this corner, so I see blood. Dead hard, Dwight. No. Down goes Dwight. Dwight is immobilized. I need to make a decision. Hook or slug? I'm actually going to go for the hook here. Try and kill Dwight off, unless I have a reason to drop this guy. If I have a reason to drop him because Jake's running in, we're going to go for a slug snowball 4K. Jake just has to show me the money right now. Jake. There he goes now. He's getting Claudette. That's good. Because I can go back to the hook then with my 8 stacks. Fill my bottle. Regress the generator. Feel a little bad for Dwight getting tunneled here. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to make sure I have a bottle under her. Notice how important the 3-gen was for the late game. I did call out that it's something I had to protect and play around. Middle of the map, that generator is fine. She forced struggle because she saw no one would come, cutting 20 seconds off her life. Full regression, 2 people dead, one side of the map, 8 stacks to save the best for last, 3 generators left. Perfect 3-gen strat. I need to make sure that goes back so Tinkerer activates. Scratch is here in the middle, very bright. I reckon somebody's going to make a play on the window to try and get through the map, and it looks like I would be correct on that. Really wanting to break this strong 3-gen strat. He's in a very bad spot right now, even if he wants to play the window. Notice where I'm... Ooh, nice. Nice and breezy bottle placement. I'm going to do one more. He didn't scream off that. That's him out of plays right now. Waiting for a dead hard. No dead hard, no worries. We're going to leave him down. We're going to check on the gen on the right. Looks like it's regressed. We're going to check on the generator right through the map on the right-hand side as well. Looks like Claudette's going to have to go through the board and rely on altruism to try and help her teammates right now. None of these gens have been started. That one is still regressing right now. I have Tinkerer. I'm in a very powerful spot. I did not have barbecue and chili. However, the map is shaped like a dumbbell. I had no corrupt intervention. I lost my totems very quick. That being said, we put ourselves in a really good situation. Looks like Claudette might have originally started this generator. I want to go all the way over here and check on this one while she picks up the other guy from the ground, and I get regression on the side of the board that I have no intention to actually be on, and that generator is fully regressed anyways. This being said, we are in a very powerful spot. Even if she runs and picks them up, we're still at 4 tokens. We recover off however many tokens we currently have. If I hit a survivor, who was the obsession, and I have 8 tokens, I recover off 8 tokens, even though I go back down to 6 tokens. Vice versa. Alright. Do I just see him in front of the generator? I do. We don't know where she is, but we're going to find her. I think if anyone's getting the hatch this game, it's going to be Jake. I think he played phenomenally well. No crows bothered on the right. Claudette might be walking around with Iron Will. Might have to check 1 or 2 of these lockers as well. Might have even played to the med kit from a basement to be able to get some form of healing in case she's in dire need of medical assistance. Right, this is where tracking becomes really hard on a killer like the clown. I don't have whispers. I could have sworn that generator hadn't even been started from where I was. No basement over here. I'm going to put one right there. Walk the other way. Looks like there's nothing there. There's a medkit on the ground. Interesting place for it to be left. Slug's been picked up. This is really good. They're going to run, group, stack, heal, and then they're going to look at splitting on generators. This is very good for me. What did I just learn? I just learned that he doesn't have Unbreakable. He would have got himself up by then. Now, does she have Unbreakable? So who do you think I need to chase now? I need to chase the Claudette. Did I just see movement over there, or was that the bush? I can't tell. We'll put 1 bottle here to find out. Bad bottle placement, I'm not going to lie. That's a group stack heal. Weightages go. No crow's been disturbed. 15 seconds on crows, ladies and gentlemen. 2 sets of crows. Sidestep, not here. You're really close. You're on the corner. One's ran to the right. Good dead hard by Claudette. Won't be able to rectify it though. Down she goes. There were scratches on the corner over here. I saw that. I'm going to take it that Jake actually went this direction. There he is right there. I saw the tiniest bit of scratches fade. We're going for a bottle over the top, right in front of that tree. This is good that he wants to be over here. If she has Unbreakable, we're getting it out of the way. We're going to pop that onto the hook, ladies and gentlemen. Hide my light, that little millisecond, coming with an M1 on his back. Notice how I aimed at the hook? Make him hesitate a little second again. Another M1 in the back. I was unable to land it. That's okay. What I am able to do is refill my bottles, hinder his movement speed, and then make a play off that. Jake's not in a really good spot right now. We're going to bottle right onto the hook again. We're going to bottle right here to the right. We're going to sidestep, we're going to twist, and we're going to break that. He's going to have a hinder penalty the entire time. Dead hard past me. No, what are we looking at? Dead hard and out of the way. He has no choice. He has no options. I said if anyone's getting the hatch, I'm going to make sure it's Jake. I think he played really well. I caught him in a bad spot then, but we're going to come in. We're going to hook Claudette, and we're going to give that last gentleman the way out, providing we actually hear the hatch. Claudette did make an interesting dead hard play. We're listening. The crows to the right haven't been disturbed. We can hear a cry over here. Therefore, she no longer moved as well. So keep in mind, with the hooks and all that, aiming at a hook, like in that situation, would have worked with a tree too. I find too many people aim low with the bottle. If you do aim high with the bottle, that is going to be what helps you succeed in Dead by Daylight. For example, let's have a proper look here. I'll refill my bottles, and I'll try and explain that a little bit better. So if we throw a bottle as a clown like this, you're going to see an area of effect around the bottle. It's a decent size. If I throw a bottle high and hit a tree, let's have a look at the area of effect. It covers a much larger area, but you'll see there's pores in here where survivors can sidestep. So for example, if there is something in between these trees, like a pallet, I wouldn't aim at the loop here, I would aim at the tree, right? I'd aim high, try and cover the majority of the jungle gym, and you'll see it'll fall down and cover if they run through the pallet, if they try and run the way around the pallet. So that's a little trick to get a little bit better at Clown as well. I'm not picking him up because I have a rule when it comes to giving the hatch, and she's hanging on for whatever reason. So we're going to make sure that if we do hear the hatch, this gentleman on the ground can have the hatch. The one on the hook will die before the one on the ground does. Looking at the timer, the girl on the hook has about 9 seconds left before she is actually out of time. That being said, we're going to wait for that animation to be finished, and then we're going to pick up Jake, giving him the highest probability of the hatch. Now the rule is, when I pick the survivor up, I will take him to the closest hook, or her to the closest hook. If I can hear the hatch while I'm taking them to the hook, I will give them the hatch. So this is it, ladies and gentlemen. So this is the loop I was talking about. If I was here as Clown, I would aim for a tree like that one at the back right. That way I cover the entire loop, regardless of what side the survivor decides to go. Just a little pro tip with the Clown. I wasn't aiming at the close one, I was aiming a little bit further away. This is the closest hook. We're going to listen for the hatch. Based on the fact that he's nearly bled out, I'm going to go for one more hook. I'm going to go for that hook over there. A little bit further away. I just need to hear it, ladies and gentlemen. I can see it on top of the hill. Negative, negative. Unfortunately, it is not your lucky day, my good friend Jake. Anyways, guys, that's been an educational, informative rank 1. I think it's rank 1 Clown game. It's Red Rank's rank reset. Wasn't too long ago. If you guys enjoyed it, if you learned a couple of things about Clown bottle placement, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You guys can see I have no add-ons on my Clown 2. Therefore, we're looking at a 15% hinder for 2 seconds after they leave the smoke of gas, or for however long they are actually staying in the smoke of gas. Anyways, guys, GG's well played. If you're watching over YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I do educational, informative, DVD killer, and survivor content 5 days a week over at Twitch. You guys want to tune into the live streams, make sure you pop on in and say g'day. It'll be a pleasure to have you guys over here. Anyways, guys, that's all from me. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you in the fog in the next video.